Let me ask you something. Have you ever dreamed of seeing the Eiffel Tower in person? Taking a river cruise through Europe? Or maybe just visiting your grandkids across the country? Travel is one of life's great pleasures, and for many seniors, it's a long-awaited reward after years of hard work. But here's what most people don't tell you. While travel can be thrilling, it can also come with serious, sometimes hidden risks, especially as we age. And ignoring those risks can turn a dream trip into a disaster. Today, we're going to uncover 10 hidden dangers of travel for seniors that you absolutely need to know, plus practical, life-saving tips to help you enjoy the journey safely. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway or an overseas adventure, this video could literally protect your health, your money, and your life. Let's start with the most overlooked risk: deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. Long hours sitting on a plane, bus, or even in a car can cause blood clots to form in your legs. If those clots travel to your lungs, it can be deadly. Seniors are more susceptible because of circulation changes, certain medications, or underlying health conditions. But here's the good news. You can reduce your risk by walking every hour during travel, wearing compression socks, staying hydrated, and avoiding alcohol and caffeine. Ask your doctor if you need a blood thinner before long flights. One small adjustment could save your life. The second hidden danger: changes in routine that disrupt medication schedules. When you're crossing time zones, eating out more, or on the move all day, it's easy to forget or miscalculate medication times. Missing a dose of blood pressure meds, insulin, or heart medication can lead to serious consequences. To protect yourself, prepare a detailed medication list, use a travel pill organizer, and set alarms on your phone. Better yet, consult your doctor before leaving to adjust timing for different time zones. Your body still runs on a schedule, even if your flight doesn't. Now let's talk about dehydration. Airplanes are notoriously dry, and when you're walking around new cities or sitting in the sun, it's easy to get dehydrated without realizing it. Older adults naturally feel less thirst, and that puts you at greater risk. Symptoms like dizziness, confusion, and fatigue can mimic signs of a stroke or heart attack. Always carry a refillable water bottle and aim to drink water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Avoid too much caffeine or alcohol, which can sneakily dehydrate you faster. Next is food poisoning and gastrointestinal distress. Traveling often means trying new cuisines, which is part of the joy, but also a source of risk. Seniors have a reduced ability to fight off foodborne illnesses, and something as simple as a bad salad could ruin your entire trip. To protect yourself, stick to cooked foods when possible, avoid tap water in unfamiliar countries, and steer clear of street food unless it's steaming hot. Packing over-the-counter medications like antidiarrheals or probiotics can also give you an edge. The fifth risk that's often overlooked is falling in unfamiliar environments. Hotel bathtubs, uneven sidewalks, crowded tourist attractions. They all present fall hazards that your body might not be ready for. A fall in your 70s or 80s isn't just a bruise. It could mean a broken hip, hospital stay, or worse. Bring supportive, non-slip shoes, request accessible accommodations, and take your time navigating new spaces. A small stumble at home is very different from a fall in a foreign country with unfamiliar hospitals. Here's another danger: identity theft and scams targeting older travelers. Unfortunately, many scammers see seniors as prime targets. Whether it's a fake taxi driver, a rigged ATM, or a fraudulent travel deal, older adults are often targeted because they tend to be polite, trusting, or unfamiliar with digital red flags. Always book through reputable companies, don't share travel plans on social media in real time, and be cautious with your passport and credit cards. Use hotel safes when possible, and don't be afraid to question situations that seem too good to be true. Let's move into another health risk: exacerbation of chronic conditions. Travel can stress your immune system, raise your blood pressure, or aggravate conditions like arthritis, COPD, or heart disease. The physical demands of new environments, like stairs, hills, or crowds, can trigger flare-ups. Talk to your doctor before you go. Make a contingency plan. Know where the nearest hospital or clinic is at your destination. Bring more medication than you need and carry it with you, not in checked baggage. Traveling with a letter from your doctor detailing your conditions and prescriptions can also be a lifesaver in emergencies. The eighth hidden danger? Cognitive fatigue and decision overload. Traveling requires constant planning, navigating, and adapting. For seniors with early cognitive decline or memory concerns, this can be overwhelming and disorienting. To stay safe, avoid overly complex itineraries. Travel with a companion if possible. Use visual reminders, written schedules, and a simple checklist to keep your day structured. Build in downtime. A slower pace not only reduces stress, it actually helps you enjoy the trip more. Now let's not forget about extreme weather and altitude risks. Seniors are more vulnerable to heat stroke, hypothermia, and altitude sickness. You might not realize how fast your body's affected until it's too late. Watch local weather forecasts carefully, dress in layers, stay indoors during peak heat, and if you're heading to high altitudes, ascend gradually and know the signs of altitude sickness, like headaches, dizziness, and nausea. Better to take an extra rest day than end up in the ER. Finally, here's the 10th risk: overexertion and exhaustion from trying to do too much. Many older travelers try to cram everything into one trip: multiple cities, non-stop sightseeing, late nights. But pushing too hard can compromise your immune system and increase the likelihood of falls, illness, or mental fog. Instead, embrace slow travel, choose quality over quantity, make rest a priority. Remember, this phase of life isn't about racing, it's about savoring. Let the journey enrich your spirit, not deplete your energy. Let's take a moment to recap the 10 hidden travel dangers seniors should watch out for. Deep vein thrombosis, disrupted medication schedules, dehydration, food poisoning, fall risks, scams, and identity theft. Worsening of chronic conditions, cognitive overload, extreme weather and altitude issues, and travel fatigue from overexertion. But here's the takeaway. You don't have to stop traveling. You just have to travel smarter. Each of these risks can be managed with a little preparation, awareness, and self-care. So before your next trip, take time to plan not just where you'll go, but how you'll protect your body and mind along the way. Print this list, talk with your doctor, share this video with your travel companion. The world is still wide open to explore. Just make sure you're equipped to enjoy it safely and confidently. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's planning a trip soon. And we'd love to hear from you. What's the best travel tip you've learned over the years? Drop it in the comments below and help our community of wise travelers stay strong and safe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, travel smart, and keep exploring, because the best journeys are the ones that leave you not just with memories, but with your health and joy intact.